third night of the Upper St. Clair Girls Basketball Holiday Tournament. Tonight we'll see the Upper St. Clair Lady Panthers playing against the George Washington High School varsity. George Washington is from, I believe, Charleston, West Virginia. They're from West Virginia, I'm not sure exactly where. So the third night, it's been a great tournament. Had excellent crowds each night. We'll let Steve Zemba make the announcements.
St. Clair Lady Panthers Holiday Round Robin Tournament. Tonight's matchup features the Lady Patriots from George Washington High School out of Charleston, West Virginia, with a record of 2-5 versus the Lady Panthers from Upper St. Clair with a record of 7-4. Here now are your starting lineups for tonight's tournament contest. First, the visiting Patriots from George Washington High School. Number 20, a 5'8" senior, Kelly Litz. Number 30, a 5'8" senior, Carrie Williams. Number 10, a 5'9" junior, Brittany Holstein. Number 44, 5'11" junior, Jesse Quartz. And number 12, a 5'4" sophomore, Megan Lilly. The Lady Patriots are coached by head coach Mr. Jamie LeMaster, assisted by Brian Pratt and John Berry. And now here are your starters for the Upper St. Clair Lady Panthers. At guard, 5'2" sophomore, number 12, Christy Gaber. At guard, 5'7" senior, number 21, Julie Pollock. At center, 6' sophomore, number 33, Brittany Howie. At forward, a 5'11" junior, number 44, Katie Wood. And at guard, 5'9" senior, number 11, Ashley Zemba. The Lady Panthers are coached by head coach Mr. Ernie Goons, assisted by Mike Wando, Fred Lees, Tracy Doyle, and Nicole Fatek.
My name is Hank Brown, and I appreciate the opportunity to announce this game for you tonight. The Panthers have a record of 7-4, and they have won the last, I believe, 4 games in a row. They got beat by Bethel Park pretty handily on December 16th. Beat Ringgold, beat Trinity, have won the first 2 games of the holiday tournament against Seton LaSalle and against Beaver. And this is the 3rd game, and it's been a very interesting George Washington team. They've taken it to the wire with Beaver the other night, and Beaver took it to the wire against St. Clair. But yet the first night of the tournament, man, that's an early 3-point shot by number 10, Brittany Holstein. And we got a man-to-man defense by the Patriots. That's a nice shot by Katie Wood. Showing good patience, and we like to see Katie get that 8 to 10 foot shot. She's a beautiful, pure shooter, great form. When she gets set, she's going to make 80% of those. Oh, there's another bomb by Brittany Holstein. Wow. She's a bomb. I was watching the George Washington Patriots warm up, and she was the obvious superstar of that group, just even warming up. And there's a feed in to Brittany Howie, and she gets fouled by number 44, Jessie Quartz. So it's 6-2 in favor of George Washington. Christy Gaber has earned a start for the 3rd night in a row. It's Ashley Zemba with the ball on the wing, and shows good patience, didn't try to force it in there, good job. And there's a bomb by, and there's a fast break. Ooh, I think she walked on the baseline, gets a good shot off. And there's going to be a jump ball. Christy Gaber has done a spectacular job getting after that ball. Has showed very exceptional quickness over the last few nights, and has no hesitation to go after it. So Julie Pollock took that last shot down. And there's a 3 by Ashley, a good follow by Jilly, and she draws the foul. Nice work. Jilly does that about as well as anyone. On an errant shot, She's always looking
to
to follow up, to get the scrap, bouncing back, especially on the three-point shot. She knows that ball is coming way out, and she knocks down the first. Yeah, Jilly had a great game last night too. Jilly, I think she's really starting to hit her stride now. I don't think she really looked very comfortable last couple games. Ashley Zemba with the rebound, and she had, we kept saying more and more, but she probably had easily 10 to 15 rebounds last night. Ashley takes a shot, another three, misses. Weak side rebound and a fast break by the Patriots. They pull it back. The Panthers are going with the 2-1-2 zone defense, which seemed to work very well. They worked it in overtime the other night against Beaver. They worked it the entire game last night against Seton LaSalle. They held Seton LaSalle's Division I prospect to next to nothing. I didn't see the box scores, but they really did a great job on, darn, I can't think of her name right now. That would have been Nikki Williams. And Nikki Williams was an Upper St. Clair resident, I believe. And always very dangerous, but held her last night. There's an errant shot, rebound, fast break. I like to see the Panthers pushing it up. And good decision to not push too fast. Katie with the ball in the corner. Back to Christie. Jilly with the ball, again showing good patience. There's not a whole lot of pressure there. It's not too bad. I think this is a kind of a team that you could really penetrate, take the ball in. But good patience. This frustrates the defense here. And there's not a bad pass at all. Oh boy, that was a tough call. And Ernie sees something that he, I think he has a chance to take advantage of some defense here, and I think he's going to push it inside a little bit quicker. I think he sees an opportunity to just pound. It happens. But that was a pretty good pass by Ashley. She really threw it right on the money to Katie's right hand, and it just bounced off her hand, and I really thought it was knocked out by one of the Patriots, but neither here nor there. Now the JVs played tonight, and they won 54-19 each night of the tournament. The JVs first play at 6 o'clock against the JV team of the team that the varsity is going to play. The JVs have won handily each night. The Upper St. Clair JV Lady Panthers, that is. That looks like just a very, very strong team. I'm not sure if they've been beaten or not. I'd love to know what they did against Bethel, but that's a strong team. They have 3 freshmen on that team. We'll talk about that a little bit more later. There's a missed shot by the Patriots. There's a good block by Brittany. Don't reach. Yep, that's the problem. Brittany's gotten in foul trouble each night, and it's just not quite the right decision. She's holding her ground, but it's too easy for an official to make that call when you reach over. And that's what she continues to do, and she's going to continue to get that called. Even though it may not be a real foul, she keeps getting that call, and she's going to have to learn. She's a young player. She's a sophomore, 6-foot sophomore, and has shown tremendous potential. So she had some great spurts, but she's not getting a full game in because she's getting in foul trouble. Last night, early foul trouble. Came out early in the first quarter with 2 fouls, and then got her 3rd foul early in the 3rd quarter. So she played very little last night, mostly because of being in foul trouble. Okay, let's see what Coach Kuntz has decided to do here. Okay, he's going to work a little bit too anxious, Ashley, but I see what the coach is doing. He's going to run the cross in the low cross between the 2 forwards, between Brittany Howie and Katie Wood, and he sees an opportunity there, and I think he's right. It's nice to see him make an early adjustment. In fact, sometimes we think that he probably waits a little too long to make an adjustment, so let's see what happens. There's a pass inside. As usual, quick hands by Ashley created that turnover. Good job, Ashley. Christy Gaber with the ball. Down to Gilly, and Christie takes a bomber, and well, that's nice to see. Ties the game at 7-7. Christie was about 5 foot beyond three-point arc, but that's her specialty. She's probably, out of the entire team, is really the only one you want to see take too many threes. Another rebound. Oh, Ashley almost got that. Let Christie track it down. Going to take their time, bring it down court. And here we go. Watch Katie pop to the post. Ashley runs off the post, tries to dish it to Brittany, and throws it out of bounds. Once again, we've talked about this before, but it's the turnovers, that if we could eliminate turnovers, be patient, and get good shots, we're good enough shooters. We can knock down the 8 to 10 footers. It's the impatience, throwing the ball away, that's really dangerous. And boy, just as we say it, it happens. Okay, we got that call back. That was a close play, but I think it was a make-up from the last time. Nice decision. Okay, Brittany. Well, 2:28 left in the first quarter. Brittany's second foul. She'll be seeing the bench. Amanda Wien coming in. Amanda had some great minutes last night. Played a good bit of the game, in fact, and had some great minutes. You can't be too upset with Brittany's aggressiveness, but she's love to see her stay in there and not get in foul trouble. Pretty good pass by Gilly. Christie was kind of stuck too far under. Took a shot as she was flying out of bounds and couldn't quite do it, but that's good hustle. Once again, Christie on the floor. We used to talk last year about Courtney Pollock being on the floor every quarter, and how long was it going to take before she'd dive after one, and it looks like Christie Gaber has taken over that role. St. Clair's still on that 2-1-2 or 2-3, can't tell which it is. Looks like a 2-1-2 right now. There's, got to be careful. Oh, air ball. Oh, I like to see the push here. Stop at the foul line. Got to be under control there. It's another turnover, St. Clair. I like to see St. Clair, and Ashley anticipated that one very well. But there's a foul. Good call. And Ashley has a bunch of steals every game and a bunch of rebounds. I like to really see her control those passes, as she just, as much as she handles that ball, nice. So that's the one we're looking for. Katie was wide open, patience, took her time, good job. Good hands. Katie anticipates, pass behind her, gets a hand on it, out of bounds. The Patriots take the ball out under their own hoop. Not much of an inbounds play to run there. This is the player right here, number 10. Nowhere to go. Recovers and fires. Tell you what, she is tough. It's the one you want to watch. That's 3 3-pointers for her tonight. Nice pass. Nice work. Yeah, Ashley does that as well as anyone. Sees the weak side opportunity. She looks for it, which is great. I think if she makes that pass when it's open, doesn't try to force it, again, she does that as well as anyone. There's number 10 again. That should have been a foul. Amanda banged her after she made that shot. Should have been a foul. And Christie decides to fire one. Oh, Amanda, okay. Amanda almost got called for a foul there. I'll bet you. Started to reach, pulled back. Good job. 7 seconds left in the first quarter. 11 to 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. And at the end of the first quarter, St. Clair 11. St. Clair 11, George Washington 10. And Alex Jaffe and Nora Fitzgerald are getting ready to check in. I'm assuming they're coming in for Christy Gaber and Jilly Pollock. And again, can't emphasize enough that Brittany Howie needs to stay out of foul trouble. It's too early fouls too many times in too many games. So really like to see her in there. She's got tons of potential. She gives you great minutes, and we need her in the game. So once again, it's over the Christmas break, so we've seen a couple of the alumnae here, St. Clair alumnae. I saw Allie Zemba, who's at the University of Kentucky. I spotted we'll be back to that in a second. Here we go. Knocked out of bounds by the Patriots as St. Clair Lady Panthers will take the ball out under their own hoop. Kira Kaler I saw. Oh, there's a great pass, easy shot. Okay. That's really, Katie, you want her to take that shot. That's a good play, good shot. That's the one you want. Maybe a better follow of the shot. Nice weak side help by Amanda. And here comes Alex. And here's going to be a three-point shot by Ashley. Good play by Alex. She's given us some great minutes the last couple nights. Good decisions. Nice, good job. You know, she surprises you because Alex Jaffe has some great leaping ability, anticipation, pretty good arm reach. You wouldn't expect her to be able to reach so well. But she and Nora look like they work very well together. It's a good combination. Looking a little bit of high-low. Good hands by Katie. Looks for the weak side. Probably maybe a better decision would have been to take the ball in herself, but looking for each other, there's nothing wrong with that. This team does definitely look for each other. One thing very, very positive to be able to say after watching them for quite a few games this year, they really do look for each other. There's no one has that selfishness that wants to put it up every time or needs a lot of points. They want to win, and they look for each other. Very unselfish team. Lady Panthers take the ball out under their own hoop, and Nora with the ball. Good hands. Alex to Ashley. To Katie. Back to Alex. Inside to Ashley. Ashley likes that bounce pass, that no-look bounce pass. Once again, if we get Ashley to make the passes she's sure of, again, as often as she handles the ball, eliminating the turnovers would be a big, big help. There's a foul on number 14, I think. Number 14. That's 4 fouls on George Washington. St. Clair with the ball under their own hoop again. I say give it to Katie and let her fire. And she does, and it's a 3. She's a great outside shooter when she can get her feet set. Nothing wrong with that play to give her the shot from the corner. 14 to 10, 6.5 minutes to play in this first half. The first time that George Washington has gotten the ball inside. Alex Jaffe with the ball, nice feed, nice give and go, good try. Good try, that's a great play. You like to see that. Amanda tried to use her left hand. Just left it a little bit short, but that's a nice, nice cut. Nice pass by Katie. St. Clair still in the 2-3. Ball goes into the post. Very poor pass into the low post. Alex with the ball. We commented on this last night. The guards, when they bring the ball, when St. Clair brings the ball up on a fast break, never seems to bring the ball to the middle, and that's one of the absolute rules of the game that on a fast break you take that ball to the middle, and Ashley gets called for the walk, and that was a good call. One extra step getting herself together. And Kelly Joyce comes in for Ashley, and it's actually the first time that we've seen Ashley sit in the last 4 games that I've watched. So I think she needs to rest a little bit more. I think by the end of the game she's whipped. Always hustling. And Kelly's in there. Kelly's going to play forward. There's a bomber by. Okay, it's good to see that miss. Nice outlet pass. Amanda, good. Well, she gets a loose ball. Nice play. Alex throws one up. Maybe didn't need that shot, but that's a way to push it up court. I like to see that. Bad shot. Good rebound by Amanda on the weak side. There's Alex going down the sideline. Once again, I don't know why they don't take it to the middle. Just cannot figure it out, but it's a good shot. That's a shot you would take any time. We'll use the glass next time. I think we have an easier shot. 14-10, 4.5 minutes to play. And Alex sees an opportunity to clamp down. Uh-oh, here we go. Okay, Kelly Joyce. You can't really see it on TV, but there's a rubber band underneath the basket. I guess it's so the girls don't hit their head on it when they're dunking. But there's a rubber cushion that sticks out about an inch, and lots of times on the rebound, it looks like it's an easy rebound. And it'll hit that rubber cushion and bounce out. So that's what happened there. Kelly was in good position for the rebound, and the ball just hit off that rubber strip, and she wasn't able to get it, but she hustled and got the jump ball, and it's a Panther ball, I believe, coming in. 14-10, Upper St. Clair with 4 minutes and 20 seconds to play. As I said, we've gotten to see a lot of the alumni here over the holiday break. There was an alumni night last week, and we saw Justice Sandy last night. We saw, again, Ali Zemba's been here every night supporting her sister. Courtney Pollock was here. Kira Kaler, as I said, is here tonight. She's at William and Mary this year, and she's hurt. I understand she's being, got a medical red shirt, I think. Jamie Allenbaugh was here last week, so great to see them. Nice inbounds play there. Good hustle, Kelly. Same 5. Tell you what, give that shot to Katie Wood all day long without any hesitation. I would have to bet that they've got to know where number 10 is. They almost won't let anybody else shoot but number 10. She's knocked down 3 threes. She's got 9 out of their 10 points. And first substitution for George Washington. Alex taking the ball inside. A little too hard, a little too anxious. One thing that Alex does very well, in my opinion, is that, which we need more of, is guard penetration. I think Alex is not hesitant to try to take a good hard drive to the hoop. She got caught up there a little bit and ended up forcing a pass, but she is nice. Good hustle by Nora Fitzgerald. She's all over the place. She's scrappy. As I said, she did a great job the other night. Held number 11 for Beaver, who after she came out firing, Nora made the difference. So she's a defensive specialist. Ball in the corner. And there's some frustration here. Now there's a senior move. Brittany Holstein, of course, she's a junior. She's a 5'9" junior, but she's a player at number 10 for George Washington. That's the one you want to keep it out of her hands. Almost let anyone else shoot. Now, 16 points, once again, is not a nice pass. Nice block, good no call. Well, a couple of good opportunities there. Once again, it's a good weak side pass. We're getting opportunities, that's the key. We're not throwing the ball away. There's a bomb. And I don't know if you can see that on TV, but I totally believe that that's a foul after the shot when the defensive player turns their back on the shooter and bangs them on their way down on a shot. I totally think that's a foul, and I don't know how everyone seems to get away with that. But we did, and that's fine. As long as you're getting away with it, you might as well keep doing it. And Christy Gaber, nice move, Christy. Sees an opportunity to take the ball in. Nice feed. And Amanda can't make that shot. Hard to tell if that was a foul or not. Minute and 23 to go. 16-10 St. Clair. We've got quite a drought here. There's a Brittany Holstein. You cannot let her shoot. I think she's got at least 10 out of their 12 points, maybe 11 or 12 out of their 12 points. You cannot let her shoot. No, good move by Christy. Katie didn't see her right away. And St. Clair looking for the last shot, it appears. Maybe not. I think they'll take a layup if they get it, but right now they're being very patient. 38 seconds to play. 30 seconds to play. Katie to Amanda. Good decision. Pull it out. Kelly Joyce takes the three. And that's exactly what we're talking about. Kelly got banged after the shot. Let's see if they call it after the shot. Yes, they are. It was not on the shot.
Fouls on number 24, Laura Lake. Her first. Team foul number 6.
Well, there's $110 in the 50-50. I hope I win that one tonight. 27 seconds. 16-12 Upper St. Clair. 21, 20. 17, 16, 15, 10, 9, 8, and Christy takes a bomb. 7, 6, 5. Nice pass. Ouch. And the end of the first half, 16-14. St. Clair, 16 points. That's the least we've seen since last week when we were down 30-13 at halftime against Trinity. We came back and won that one. So we can score a bunch of points, and the second half seems to be our half. And there's Vanessa Day, I see. Good job. Good to see her. Okay, we're going to take a break, and we'll see you back here at the beginning of the second half. By somebody bigger, better, stronger, quicker, whatever, and she hung in there. Nice work.
I think they're going to let it run out. Nope, 17 seconds. Duquesne is still going to challenge.
Yeah, but half court, so. Uh-oh.
All right, well, the game is going to finish. Upper St. Clair 54, Duquesne 34. very good game for Upper St. Clair. I think everybody got in the game. I think they had
A couple letdowns there. At the beginning of the fourth quarter was, gave up too much, but Duquesne came back. They really battled. I give them a lot of credit. They put the pressure on. We've just got to handle that pressure better, don't you think?
Well, I think that's what they're going to see when they play in conference, is that they're going to see people pressure them all over the court and see how they handle it. And if they handle it, they'll stop doing it.
Correct. Good point.
Hank, always a pleasure. I was
Mike,
just a guest tonight. You're the real voice of the Upper
Mike
St. Clair
Skierman,
girls basketball
it's a pleasure.
team.
Thank you very, very much for coming tonight. I know this was taking away from many other things.
I'm thinking my elbow needs a little lube.
Take care, Mike. Hope to see you again later in the year.
Thanks, Hank. Bye now.
Half of the contest between Upper St. Clair Lady Panthers and George Washington Patriots from Charleston, West Virginia. It's the third game of the Upper St. Clair Lady Panthers Christmas basketball tournament, holiday tournament. And the other teams that have been involved are the Beaver, a team from Beaver, and a team from Seton LaSalle. So far, George Washington has not won. They had a close contest against Beaver. They got beat by Seton LaSalle the first night, and Seton LaSalle went away 2-1. They got beat by the Lady Panthers, and they beat Beaver, and they beat George Washington. So this is a big contest because St. Clair can come away from here 3-0, the only undefeated team in this holiday tournament. It's been a great tournament. It's been very competitive. That's the best part of it. All the contests have been very close. And St. Clair is going to inbound the ball at half court as soon as they're ready, as soon as the other official says, okay, go. I see Beth Friday showed up. I didn't see her before, but one of the greatest players ever in Upper St. Clair basketball history, and she's with Kira Kaler, and another tremendous player. In fact, I happen to be looking at it as an early turnover for St. Clair. I happen to be looking at some of the information in the program. There are some listings of some of the college players that have been signed since Coach Coons has been the coach, and there are plenty of them. In the recent memory, Maggie Skierman, who's at the University of Charleston, Courtney Pollack, who's at Davison Elkins, and Maureen Johnson at Lafayette University. It used to be Lafayette College when I went there. And that's last year's team. The year before, Jess DeSanti and Jamie Allenbaugh both went to West Virginia Wesleyan. I don't know that either of them are there any longer. I believe Jess DeSanti transferred to Slippery Rock, and I think Jamie Allenbaugh, if I'm not mistaken, transferred to Flagler College. Someone transferred to Flagler College. I'm not sure who it is. The year before that, and of course Kira Kaler's at William and Mary. Kelly Herman and Lee Sikowski are both at Washington and Jefferson. Lee, I think, started at the University of Richmond and transferred to WNJ. She's having a tremendous career at the last 2 years at WNJ. She's leading the team 8 out of 9 games in rebounding and 7 out of 9 games in scoring. She's having a great time. Still no score at the beginning of the second half. It's after a minute, still 16-14 St. Clair. Another interesting statistic is individual career leaders in rebounding. Oh, there's a great pass inside. Brittany Howie couldn't quite handle it, but made a nice recovery and threw it off a Lady Patriots leg. And St. Clair will inbound the ball after under the hoop. And Christy Gaber, that play set up for her to take the shot. I think made a good decision. I think she would have had to hurry it. Okay, there's a great pass and a great hands. That's an excellent pass right on the hands. Brittany created some nice distance. Good job. Nice to see Brittany back in there. Brittany, stay out of foul trouble. Did you hear me? Stay out of foul trouble. get some minutes. And St. Clair still in the 2-3 zone. And here's the player right here, number 10. Brittany Holstein, I think Holstine is her name for George Washington. Nice penetration, good defense. Watch out, nice decision, Jilly. Very nice decision. She was going to get that ball stolen if she'd have kept going. And Christy Gaber, there, she had time to get set. And she is definitely our 3-point threat. So good job. Jilly pulled it out, showed nice patience, did not let the Patriots defense get set up. And there's a quick air ball. That's good. I'll tell you, it'll let anybody else shoot, but Brittany Holstein. Anyway, another interesting statistic in the program is that Beth Friday is the individual career rebounding leader with 1,044. She played from 96 to 99. Kira Kaler is second with 918, and she played from 2000 to 2003. Jamie Allenbaugh is seventh. Another air ball, same player, number 12. St. Clair is going to push it. I'd love to see it there. Take the ball to the middle. Way to go. Pull-up shot. Jilly took the ball to the middle. That's the key on the fast break. I don't know why we don't do it more often. That's it. Oh, boy. Brittany tried to stay down, tried not to lean. Probably a bad call. You almost have to pull away from that if you want to try to stay out of foul trouble.
St. Clair foul number 33, Brittany Howard. Her third, team foul number 1.
That's a tough one. Individual career three-point shooters. This is interesting. And I'm not a three-point shooting fan. I don't even like this statistic, but it is an interesting statistic. Individual career leader for Lady Panthers is Mandy West, who played from 92 to 95. She had 249 career three-point shots. The next closest one was Carissa Tiener, who played from 93 to 96 with 75. 249 to 75. Again, probably, what does that tell you? I don't know. How unimportant the three-point shot is, how tough it is, how you should just only have three-point shooters shoot the three-point shot. You just don't make that many of them unless you really are a great shooter. I think we're much better off to get the 8 to 10 footer, pound it inside when we can, drive when we can. Don't worry about three-point shots. We're so in love with it, so anxious to shoot it. End of lecture. St. Clair up 23-14, has taken a 9-point lead. There's a good pass, and she walked. Pretty good play. She's got to learn to get her feet set a little quicker. Pretty good pass by Ashley there. Caught her in stride. Katie needs to catch that ball in the air and not catch it and continue stepping. She needs to do like a jump step. But that was a nice play. Nice to see her get, there's that shooter again. Bang. Wow. They've got to be glad they have her because she is their team. Ashley's going to try to take it inside, one-on-one, spin move. There's Brittany. Nice strong move by Brittany. Brittany is really coming on at her inside game. She's got good strong hands. Really powers the ball up nicely. That is just huge. That's going to be very valuable as the year goes on if she can stay out of foul trouble. She's got one this quarter already, as you know. Yep, there's that three-pointer again. That was a good decision by Katie not to try to reach. The defensive player had inside position. Good hustle to Jilly. 25-16, 2.5 minutes to play in the third quarter. Try to, Katie almost got away, got called for a foul. There's Jilly, pulls up. Take your time. No hurry. Look for cutters. Nice. Nice, okay, easy. There's Jilly with the three-pointer. There you go. Good job, Brittany. Laid off of that one, didn't reach. Pull up. Once again, could have. Tell you, this team. There, good job, Brittany. Let's see, Katie could have gotten called for that. She maybe reached over a little bit. I don't think it was a foul. She could have gotten called for it. And St. Clair starting to show some space here on the scoring. 25-16 with 1:35 to go. I believe it was 16-14 in favor of St. Clair at the end of the half. Now it's 25-16. St. Clair once again showing they're a second half team, starting to cause some distance. Maybe. And George Washington putting some nice pressure on here. But St. Clair showing some just as nice patience. And I would say Ashley probably got away with one there.
Into the game, number 22, Christy Bittner.
And good to see Christy Bittner come into the game for Christy Gaber. Again, Christy Gaber gives us some good minutes. Nice inside pass to Katie Wood, and it's a quick score once again. Now it's an 11-point lead with 50 seconds to play in the third quarter. Well, this quarter has flown by. Up. Good decisions, good. Don't try to block that shot. That's it, good job. George Washington coach looking for a foul. I don't think it was. There was just some forced shots that didn't go in. Christy Bittner cuts off and she gets called for the walk. You can't force that pass either. It's sometimes that person looks like they're going to be open and they're not, and I think maybe that's what happened there, but good look, good look. Got to look for each other, cutting. Once again, it's one of the best things about this team is that they look for each other. Another nice rebound by Brittany Howie. Oh. Not much you can do about that. There were two players in the area, and neither of them got the pass. They just both sort of turned away when Ashley went to shoot and throw it over there. 6 seconds to play, 27-16, and that's a bomb, and that's in. Wow, that girl is up. Man. I would say she probably has, again, about 17 of their 19 points. Without a doubt, she can play. Well, we got an eight-point lead going, 27-19. Started to mention earlier about the junior varsity team for St. Clair. I'd like to get back to that for just a minute if I could. The St. Clair Lady Panthers junior varsity won all 3 of their games. They've got a very nice team. Melissa Benacasa, Elaine Bloomling, Brittany Finley, and once again, probably recognize that Brittany Finley was the individual who sang the national anthem the last 3 nights. To point that out again, probably not appreciated enough. Brittany, good job. Brittany Howie plays JVs and varsity. I don't think she plays much JV. She suits up but doesn't play as much. Save her for varsity. Alex Jaffe's on that team also. I think she plays a good bit. Kelly Joyce plays a good bit. Kelly gave us some good minutes earlier tonight, as did Alex Jaffe, who's back in, along with Nora Fitzgerald in the guard position in the 2-1-2. And there's Alex with a surprisingly, I think she caught herself by surprise because it looked like she was going to steal that one so easily. Alex Lostetter is on that JV team. Anna Pfefferly, another very nice player. She's a sophomore. Amanda Wien, and we've seen Amanda Wien here tonight. She came in. She spares Brittany Howie whenever Brittany gets in foul trouble. Brittany probably could have blocked that shot, but made a very good decision not to try. Probably would have gotten called for her 4th foul. And again, George Washington trying to step up the pressure. Oh. Ashley probably got away with a moving pick on that one. A nice strong move by Katie Wood. Nice work. Ania Wojciechowski, also a sophomore, plays on that JV team. And we have 3 freshmen who I'm particularly impressed with. Alex Gensler. She's formerly at St. Louis de Marillac. She's a 5'9" guard. We have Megan McLean, also from St. Louis de Marillac. She's a 5'7" guard. And Andrea Pion, who's a 5'9" forward. 3 very nice players, freshmen. That's an excellent freshman team. Crowd wanted to walk, didn't get it. No big deal. There's your player right here. Good defense by Alex. Oh, there's a walk. Good left-handed shot. Brittany almost had it, bounced over her head. Good follow, good hustle. Yeah, I think we're going to get a shot here. Power move. Oh, she dished it. Tell you, she's unselfish too, and she's probably shouldn't have been unselfish there. If I were she, I would have taken that myself. 6.5 minutes, 29-21, favor of St. Clair. Nice feed inside. Good no call. Once again, Brittany made a good play by not committing the foul. And there's a foul. I think a good call. Across the way, but I think it was a good call.
George Washington's foul, number 30, Carly Williams.
And St. Clair was trying to show a lot of good strong picking, cutting, in, out, looking for each other. There we go again. I'll tell you, Katie was determined to get that ball to Brittany Howe. Did a very nice job. Great pass. Brittany, great left hand. Not appreciated enough to be able to go either hand inside. Good D. Nora, don't foul, don't foul, don't foul. Yeah, good shot. It's good to know that a couple of the other girls on the team can make a shot here and there. And George Washington trying to take the ball inside. There's a great pass by Ashley. Spots Katie right under the hoop. Katie powers it up, and I don't want to jinx you, Katie, but she's been miss automatic at that foul line. It's probably one of the best pure shooters they have on this team. Perfect form.
Come on, Katie, you can do it.
Very smooth. Oh, that's the 5th foul. Wow. That's the 5th foul on number 30, Carly Williams. She's a 5'8" senior. And wow, I think that's probably, there probably only been about 8 fouls called on George Washington the entire game. My, oh my. That was tough. It's a 9-point lead with 5.5 minutes to play. Oh, I did jinx her. Pulled off of that a little bit too quickly. Didn't quite follow through enough. Okay, good work, good work. Know where she is. Nice pass, a little in and out. Can't let that happen. A pretty good strategy by George Washington. I think they're really smart. They're looking to put the ball inside a little bit more. Looking for cutters, looking for a position. Ashley got away with a push. Ashley got away with a moving pick. I don't think she's going to get called for anything. She's really moving people around inside. And she gets the foul called on the person who is defending her. Really working each other in there.
Fouls on Kelly Lynch, her first, team foul number 4.
It's the first foul on Kelly Lynch. Committed the foul against Ashley. Oh, there's a nice pass. Oh, very sneaky. Alex sees Katie. As soon as they see the other player turn their head, they're very good at getting that ball to their teammate. And there's, we were waiting for that as Ashley was laying back, looking for the steal. And was kind of caught in traffic, wasn't able to quite beat everybody down court, caught a little bit of traffic and couldn't even make a dish. There's a timeout by George Washington. Back to the players that have moved on. We saw Cheryl Click the other night. She played at Niagara University. Very nice person, very nice young lady. I got a chance to talk to her for a while, and also met her her sister. I think it's her younger sister. Now that I didn't realize who's older, who's younger. A lot of the other girls I wouldn't recognize if they did show up here, but we talked about the individual career leaders. We have the individual career scoring leader, Mandy West, 2,084 points, 2084. Mandy West. She played from 92 to 95. She's the one who had the individual three-point career lead. And the next nearest one was Lee Solkowski with 1,510 points. Played from 99 to 2002, and Lee is at WNJ right now. And George Washington bringing the ball down. The score 34-25 favor of St. Clair. And there's a jump ball. Good hands by Nora. See if George Washington has any strategy changes since they called the timeout. And Ashley tries to penetrate and loses the ball out of bounds. And Kelly Joyce comes in for Ashley. And Kelly's been giving us some good minutes. Good to see. This is good experience for her besides. So let's see how she does. Let's keep a close eye on Kelly. That middle is open for George Washington. Nora got away with a foul on that one. That's the one where I totally disagree with the no call. I think she should have gotten called for a foul, but once again, might as well do it if you're not going to get called for it. There are the cutters. And some of the fans are upset that Nora didn't take that shot. I don't know who that could be. Showing excellent patience. There's no hurry. You got a 9-point lead, and the defense isn't pressuring you. You can just throw it back and forth, and Katie gets hit in the face and doesn't get called for it. Alex gets nailed, doesn't get called. Katie with the ball. There, she makes a nice feed into Brittany. Brittany works. Gets the ball up. Goodbye. Nice steal by Kelly. Good anticipation. Get the ball right back. Here we go again. 3 minutes to play. It's a 9-point game. Alex to Kelly inside. Kelly shoots. Very nice. Kelly's also one of those players that we every once in a while acknowledge that does have a pure jump shot. A lot of the girls don't have true jump shots, but Kelly does. Is able to establish herself, get up in the air. Good form on that foul shot, knocks it down. And knocks the second one down. Nothing but net, both cases. Good job. 36-25, it's an 11-point lead with 2:55 to play. Penetration. Alex almost got a hand on it, pulled away, smart move, and great anticipation by Brittany. Very nice. Saw that one coming. That's what you got to do. Got to get out in front of them. And coach is calling 15. I don't know if that means start fouling. She's maybe that's the number of the player that you're supposed to foul. Now he's saying not 15, so I'm not sure what that means. 15, then not 15. Alex starts to drive. Gets kicked out of bounds by George Washington. 2 minutes and 17 seconds to play. It's an 11-point game. Well, I'm not sure if you would have told me that we had 36 points at this point, that we'd have an 11-point lead, but we do. And George Washington putting the pressure on, but not putting enough pressure on. Oh, that'll be over and back. Minute 56 to play, it's 11 points. We'll say it again. Who do you not want to shoot? I'd say number 10. And Nora bringing the defense out. Still a 2-1-2, 2-3 zone, whatever. Number 10, she'll bomb one. Oh, why they don't get called for that? Alex banged her after the shot. But Alex did a nice job of boxing her out. Great pass. Way to hold your feet. Wow. How Brittany did not walk on that one is amazing. Great job, held her feet, regained her composure, made the shot. Well, she holds the ball up high very, very nicely. That's a tough shot to block. Has a great release, uses the backboard. Great box by Alex, and great battle by Kelly. Good job. Both Alex and Kelly working hard to get that rebound. Nice work. It'll be St. Clair ball underneath.
Fouls on number 44, Jesse Quartz.
All right, I think we're going to see a long pass to Kelly. Oh. I say go long. This is where you have it. Okay, throws it off the backboard. And that's an opportunity where you go long. Everybody on the defense is coming up. Easy, beat someone. I'll tell you what, Alex can really jump. She's a great leaper. There she is. Three-pointer. It's a 10-point game with a minute to go. Good job. Smart call. George Washington bringing the pressure on. It's 10 points. Why give up another easy hoop? Regain your composure. Let's see if we set up the play for the long pass here. Well, it's been a great tournament. I'm not really surprised that St. Clair would have come out a little bit flat after the last two nights. It's 3 games in a row. I'm not surprised that George Washington would come out a little bit flat. They've been staying overnight here. I think they're staying out by the Parkway West somewhere. But it's been great to have them. We really appreciate them being here. I thought I heard that there's some sort of an Upper St. Clair connection with their coach. I do think that this is the high school that Sue Zemba went to, if I'm not mistaken. I gotta find this out. Good battle, moving the ball in 56 seconds to play, 10 points. But been good sports. All the teams have been good sports. Been a great tournament. St. Clair getting a few more home games. There's a steal. Brittany on the floor, nice work. That was a nice steal by George Washington, and as soon as Brittany saw the opportunity, ball got loose, she dove on it, and that's one thing. These girls are quick to get on the floor. Speaking of quick to get on the floor, here comes Christy Gaber. Christy will go after a loose ball, you can betcha. Well, it's a foul shooting contest here for a couple minutes. 47 seconds to play. Great form at the foul line. Good job. It's great to see Brittany getting some playing time, and only committed 1 foul this half. That was fairly early in the first part of the third quarter, but she's remained in the game. And again, we've seen some. Oh, there's a nice steal by Alex. Pulls it out wisely, looking for the foul, and Alex does get fouled. 35 seconds to go. It's a 12-point game.
George Washington foul, number 10, Brittany Holstein, her first, at the line, Alex Jackson.
Nice, good touch. Well, it's a 13-point game with 34 seconds. At any rate, especially you would expect the letdown after beating Seton LaSalle last night. St. Clair played a great game. Really held Seton LaSalle to very low score. Did a terrific job, especially on Nikki Williams. I think that makes the difference. I think Seton LaSalle, if they don't get the outside scoring from Nikki Williams, they're not much. And that really helped. The one thing that happened last night was kind of interesting. Right near the end, in the last part of the game, Seton LaSalle brought in Erica Bilski, a 5'6" senior. She knocked in 2 threes pretty quickly, and the entire St. Clair contingent was pretty happy that she had not been in the entire game until right then. So why she didn't play more, we're not sure. But anyway, Alex knocks a couple down. It's a 15-point game, and once again, St. Clair plays an awesome game. Very steady. Did a pretty good job controlling the ball. Boy, she's a nice player. Wow, double pump, penetration. And you have to be glad that she is an unselfish player because she can really flat out play. Good game, very nice team, very good sports. Thanks again. Next, there's going to be an awards ceremony, but we're going to check out for that. We're not going to stay on. Next game is against Cannon McMillan on Monday. It's away. And then the next home game is against Peters Township on Thursday, January 6th at 7:30. So let's try to get a big crowd out there. We've had great crowds for the tournament. Thanks for listening, and we'll see you again.